Ooh, shoot, I didn't see this. Okay, wait, am I live? All right, hello everybody. 3,200 meters. Wow. Okay, man, I'd love to get that 150 off there. All right, but hello everybody. I am Conquering Horse Games. Welcome to another stream this afternoon. Going to be streaming for, I don't know how long, at least an hour or something. So we got, wow, there's a lot of things going on here right now. But I just want to talk about two things what I think we're going to stream today. Gemini Cup is open. I thought I would stream me playing it, and maybe, if anybody wanted to grant advice on things, that would be nice. But, just kind of see how the team is doing once we trot them out. I also, so since that event ended, what was it, yesterday? I've been feeling... whenever you finish one goal in this game, it's kind of like, okay, what's the next thing to try? And so I've actually gotten kind of consistent at completing the campaign of Mihono Bourbon, which I know that I was, in previous streams, I've been having trouble. But now I've got like two specific goals that I'm going for. One is that I want to get an A rank with her, which of course I want to do that with everybody. I just haven't done it with anyone yet. And some of them are harder than others because, like, on the one hand, it's like, oh, just Bakushin spam and you'll eventually hit A. It's just the RNG. But I also, I want to enjoy the game, so I'm playing my favorites. I'm playing even when they're difficult, like Bourbon, like Rudolph. So the point is, one of the things I'm trying to do is get her to A rank. But I'm also trying to complete the Triple Crown. And the reason for that is, well, actually, let me go to the, titles here, like the epithets. But there's the Triple Crown that she has as part of her mission. The Satsuki Show, the Tokyo Yunshin, aka the Japanese Derby, and the Kikuka Show. And... you may have noticed that Rice Shower tends to pop up in her story, and she will basically always steal one from you. And she doesn't steal it; she earns it. Like she's a great horse. But it's one of those things, like, because I'm trying to main Bourbon, she has become my nemesis. I'm not entirely sure if that would be the right word for it, but we'll say rival for now. And so she keeps sneaking one in, and I can't get the Triple Crown. And I want to do a thing eventually where she gets like a double Triple Crown. Like I want her to get the regular Triple Crown and then maybe get the senior one or the senior spring. Like I think she could get the senior spring. I don't know if she gets senior autumn. I feel like there's a conflict there on Bourbon. But anyway, and it's actually really, really hard because I am positive that it is a scripted loss, that they are pumping secret stats into Rice Shower, especially on the third one, if you still haven't lost. Like, I feel like the second one, she's supposed to be, or like, there's like a teeny little, thumb on the scale. They do give her an upgrade between the Satsuki Show and the Japanese Derby. But the Kikuka Show, if you go in with the 2 wins, she's just like God mode. And then, like, the other thing that makes me suspicious too is because, like, when I've been trying it, there'll be other random horses that do well, that do better. And I've had, like, some really dang good RNG runs. Like, I've had some of those mythical, like, triple rainbow training on 5 people, speed, senior year, that kind of stuff. And so it's pretty annoying. What's this? Master of the Big 8. Oh, okay. I guess that's neat. But anyway, this is not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to remember where we could go for the epithets. Or wait, maybe helping glossary? I don't think I've ever clicked this button, which it seems like you'd have to here, but okay, help glossary. Oh gosh, ooh, this is like a big thing. Wow, oh my gosh, I feel like this is zoomed in though. What the heck? Looking for E. Oh, cool, it's in a glossary, very nice, except Epithet's not in here. Oh, like front runner. A strategy in which the runner immediately goes to the front and leads the pack all the way to the finish. That's great. Wow. They have a glossary of terms. You gotta do it. You've got to do it. It's more important than ever. Okay, especially because nobody could agree on the terms, so you got to define them in your own book. So what I think I want to do right now, we could like in this career. I just started this because like I was yeah, just like habit. I'm like, let me start something just to burn it because I think it was higher up. It must have been. We're gonna do this Marazinski run because I want to see how, like, if I just apply some more knowledge I've got now, how good we can get her. Because I have a current Marazinski that I'm constantly, like, every day I just come over here and use this one. So this one, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 skills. One of them's Lone Wolf. That was just me kind of being a little cheeky. Yeah, I don't... She only ended up with a 1-star stamina. Oh my gosh, yeah, the bourbon. I think this was, like, only the second bourbon I ever did, or maybe it was the one, because, like, I think I did a Marazinski run, so I could have her be a mother to... Oh, no, because there's a Direwest Scarlet. But, yeah, look at that. Really, really not ideal parents. I think I switched to have like Ogiri Cap and somebody else. Like this did end up getting us the medium S. I mean, the guest was very, very good. This was an excellent. I think this was somebody who I managed to grab them as a follower. This was like one of the best in the world. You know, one of those top lists, and they weren't at their max follows. And it's ironic because I kept using Majiro as the parent so much, and like I actually don't really use these three. I should learn them more. I kind of know Agnes Kit Tachyon. I know she has that recovery thing, so I want to do some experiments with her, which of course she would love. But I think I want to maybe at some point do something where I go like I just get like a 9-star stamina sparent, 9-star stamina parent. And between that and her special skill, just like that'll completely cover all my stamina needs. Like I'll never click stamina ever, no matter what, just to see how that goes. I mean, there's just endless experimentation in this game. So anyway, this Marazinski, I think this is the one we've been using, and she's basically guaranteed to get first place all the time. She's, you know, a little bit over 11 or a little bit over 1050 on the speed. We didn't get the 600 power. Like, you know, that's kind of like the standard. I like to be S and then a 600 over here on power, but we're gonna try to do it. Yeah, this is also really not an ideal set of cards. I'm not sure what I was thinking here. I mean, look at this. These aren't even maxed out. So that's how early. So yeah, this might have literally been like the third run I did on this account, and yet she's still so good. So we're gonna give her some real, you know, cards to work with, and I would love to see if we get the speed up to 1200 and the 600 on the power, and you know, any S's down here would be nice as well. But we'll see. We're gonna just see how it goes. And of course, you know, A rank is what we want. And then, so after we do that, that's why I'm not going to run my daily racing yet, because hopefully we're going to make an even better Marazinski, where it is just even more automatic wins for farming gold, just to give you that, you know, a couple thou or whatever a day. So yeah, I did a couple turns, as you can see here. Like, I feel like I got to do this with quadruple power. Gold City has been really good to me. She's like there's a lot of times where I go, man, I think I want to move on, you know, try somebody else, but like it's really, really working here. Let's show off the bright and easy smile. Stamina and guts went up. My beautiful smile must be due to the trusting relationship I have with my trainer. I smile so much just because you support me. But hello, Caleb. Good afternoon. I'm doing okay today. Except for, ooh, actually there was something this morning that was my own fault. That was like a hiccup. I freaking went to go get groceries, but I had left the house without my card to pay for them. It's like, just, that was so annoying. I mean, it was 100% my own fault because I've been reorganizing my wallet, taking stuff out of it. To make room for all the paper I stack, you know, but yeah, it was just one of those things. It's like, I have this, it's an old wallet, but it's leather, so it's still lasting, and it's just one of those things. It's like, you know, I should try to take care of this. This thing might last a while. Um, hold on a sec. How are you doing, Caleb? Let's see. Be confident. What is he? Power. Yeah, that's right. Marazinski also has like some. I don't really because I haven't. Yeah, this is I think only the third time I've done a play with her. Charming with a unique sense of style, Marazinski now. Treatise of them. Bomb.com. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure why all that led to power. Alright, but what I'm going to try to do, I'm actually... So what I've been trying to do is, like, the great debate is, do you go in on whatever you're trying to max out? Hold on a sec. For proper adult. Think you're the right person for the job, Marazinski. Mood went up. Great, we're at great. So... Okay, let's look at this training and let me explain what I'm going to be doing because I'm going to actually be clicking really fast through because then I want to play Bourbon and then I want to go do Gemini Cups too. But so basically I just want to finish this run ASAP. It should be pretty straightforward. Like we're just building a better daily mile racer, nothing crazy. So this is great. You know, this is an easy decision. Triple on the speed, including Kitasan Black with a hint. This is sort of like ideal, right? You know, 20, 10, and a little skill. You know, nice too. But let's pretend that like this 3 was on Guts or something, which because like Guts, at least for right now, is considered to be the worst stat. Although I'm constantly hearing like a year from now or something, Guts is going to be like OP. You know, it's just the ebb and flow of the game. Anyway, so like let's say Guts here had 4 people and like Speed say had 0. Then like there's also the line of logic saying, well, in that scenario you click Guts because you want to get the friendship bonuses with all of the support cards that you have, and you do that during junior year so that it pays off in your senior year. But I think what is starting to work better for me, and of course this doesn't account for, you know, we've got there's like the stamina checks essentially, but I think it's more important to just constantly be hitting the speed button during junior year so that you, during your classic year, are already at level 5, and so then you can just like kind of eliminate speed almost as an option during the summer, so you can feel guiltless about like when you get that big, I guess wit isn't guiltless, but like when you get like a big power buff, and it's just good to have that level 5 always there on standby, ready to be multiplied by the support. So yeah, I'm actually trying to experiment lately with being at speed level 3 by the time you make your debut. So before there's even been a single race, you're already at speed 3, and because like the first race you're gonna always win anyway, unless you know. I mean, if you get boxed in, you get boxed in, right? That's what they always say. So big time on the speed. We're gonna just do like the only reason I wouldn't hit speed right now is if it was at nothing. But as you can see, we're already at level 2, so we have 4 turns left. We could do like 1, 2 rest, so we're not gonna be able to get at 3 yet, actually. But I think she has a wait. I think she might actually have a couple turns left than people usually do. But like the point is, you're wanting to be certainly at 3 by the time you leave the first year, but ideally at level 4. Just so you're multiplying. The Hara Urara tribute training. Let's see here. I actually want to set aside some time for myself at some point to. Actually, I got a decent amount of driving I'm gonna have to do next week. So I'll probably listen to it then. But like, there's a Uma Musume like YouTuber guy who does guides. I saw he like got a voice actress to voice, like not the official Harurara one because like it's in English and she speaks in Japanese, but like he got a voice actress to voice her and the other girls during a campaign. It's like, so, and like he was gonna try to win the Armin Kitten, and so like I guess this was something he originally was. Hold on, let's get some rest. Yeah. Hate failing training. It could really just totally derail a run. like nobody's business. Anyway, and I don't know if he's gonna win, you know, the race, because I know that there's ways to build it. I've seen plenty of videos, not plenty, but I've seen a few videos where people have trained their Harudaras up to do that with, you know, it comes down to parentage, so you could get the needed buff on the race length, you know, the aptitudes. We're gonna do. We were talking about bourbon. Let's grab that. Although I feel like, I want to do a recovery first and early, but I don't like that extra tank is the only one there because, you know, like Japanese Derby, that's a medium. This is a long, but Osaka High is a medium. Finish, I think is a long. No, that's also a medium. Yeah, so long's not really good here. I'd save that for bourbon. We're gonna do cut and dry for the pun. Although, man, I hope we can get some recovery in here. Have I ever been to Japan? Have you been to Japan? Like the song. No, I have not. I have not visited. Maybe one day. We'll see. I feel like the trick is you got to make it that it's something you go to for work. You know, the trick to going to Japan is you got to get your company to pay for it. Whatever company that may be. But if I was to go, I suppose I'd have to hit Tokyo. I think I would just not even actually freaking bother with what's its face, the autumn, like there's the famous tour, it's not actually tourism trap, it's just like shopping district, so it's like, you know, Japanese people go there too. Akibara, I think it's called. I don't think I would do that. It really smacks to me of that, that one bar in Dublin that has like, it's almost like good, yeah, filter those kind of tourists there, the ones who are like, I came to Ireland just so I could drink a beer. First off, there's better places to do it, like go to the actual Guinness factory or something. It's really cool. So I've been to Ireland. I guess that's where that tangent ended up. It's like, have I ever been to Japan? No, but I've been to Ireland. But I think going to Japan would be cool. I feel like I'd want to, if I went though, I'd like to get outside Tokyo somehow, some way. Maybe go Osaka, the Chicago of Japan. I mean, like, but I mean, such a trip like that, that really feels like it would have to be something seriously planned towards that would, you know, be like a week or something. You know, they go to Japan, think it's going to be an anime paradise, but it's a country like all others. Yeah, and I'd want to see that. Like, I would definitely... Okay, gotta hit Mount Fuji, of course, but, like, I'd probably go to the Honkusai Museum. Like, that's what... I mean, that'd be me. I'd be hitting all the museums. I'd want to go... Definitely go art. I love to see art in places, and let me tell you, sometimes I see shit. Like, speaking of, like, when I was in Ireland, I remember going to a couple of galleries in Dublin, hit a few of them, and love to see the modern art, because, you know, you got to see what's happening. What are the kids up to these days? And sometimes you'll see something and you're like, wow, that's really great. Like that this kid's got a vision and I like it. Or it's a kid. It could be an old person's, you know, art exhibit as well. But they're not old because they're still creating. They're making their art, right? And then you just might see something like that's just pure jackassery. You know, like I tend to notice that it's like whatever it's like social like protest art is really. I mean, they're trying to be loud about it because they think it's very important, whatever the protest is. But there's definitely, like, yeah, so in Dublin, I remember seeing some galleries where it was like, wow, this fucking sucks. Again, I turned to the person I was with, they were like, I think let's get out of here. Like, there's a lot better shit to see. Hold on a sec. Get well soon. So, you know, gotta hit a ramen shop. Which I'm sure is much cheaper than here in the US. That's what I hear. That's supposed to be the point, right? Got to get some sort of alcohol there. I mean, I think a lot of it is, shoot, I think I'm genuinely considering we might need to give up this run because, like, that's a couple of failed trainings that were BS odds, I would personally say. But anyway, gotta get some sort of alcohol. I don't know if it would be sake, though. It probably would end up being beer because, like, Lord knows I've tried with sake. I think I've had 2 sakes ever that I liked. And it's just one of those things that it would be disrespectful to the sake for someone like me to buy that. So that's why I'd have to find some sort of nice beer. Because I love beer. I love my beer. It's got a modern art. It's more about status and texture than quality. Yeah, definitely. I played Helldivers 2. I have not. I've seen it played. I've not played it myself. You know. Let's see. Favorite kind of alcohol? I mean, it probably is bourbon. No, I mean, it is beer, though, actually. It's ultimately beer. Beer first, last, always, probably. And everything else is antithetical. Not antithetical, but it's like, is accessory to that beer. Of course, but liquor, the thing is, though, I in my mind, think of beer and liquor so separated. Like, you need to have both in the house, as far as I'm concerned. Of course, anybody out there doesn't drink, I completely respect that decision. Which, like, I'm sure some of them are going, yeah, said the lush. Oh, I'm glad the lush respects me. You know, and like wine has it, like, you know, they all have their times and places. Okay, it's gonna be a party off the. They sell tiramisu, prosciutto wrapped melon, and a dishes you'd serve at a party. Wait, prosciutto wrapped melon? Like the fruit? That seems a little weird. Let's have a party. It'll be off the hook. Oh, no. Same tiramisu I used to eat as a kid. Wait, no. Do this after the race. Aren't you watching your calories? Appreciate the old. Why don't we split some? Yeah, there you go. So they split it, and they got more energy. You know, it's what was the movie where Kevin Spacey plays like a teacher turned MMA fighter, and his trainer at some point is eating a cake, and I feel, honestly, for me, it was like, so you're trying to taunt your fighter, and he's like, I want a piece of that. It's like, no, man, because you've been cutting, and this is gonna give you a sugar crash, and you're gonna get lethargic. So, like, I feel that's what happened because they split the dessert, they get lethargic. Incidentally, I had the old lethargic happen to me. I went somewhere, it's a place I hadn't been in years, and they actually, and they're not famous for it, but they had a dessert, and it was like banana pudding based, and I like, let me try that, and then, you know, figure out how I can make it at home, because that tends to be the case. Like, I go out less and less as the years go by, like, what if it's not a date, just because it's like, I just find myself always thinking I can make this better at home, like, easy. Wait, do I want to sneak a race in here? Might not be worth it. Oh, not with the Royal Cup about to happen. So let's damn it, they're gonna try to trick me into doing wits training. No, if anything, I'll do stamina. That little bit might help at some point. Alright, yeah, we stick to the plan. Ooh, you know what? That was the time for the rest, actually. I messed that up. I should have rested, and then maybe if we're lucky getting a 2 or 3 on speed there. Yeah, that was some bait. I just, but this give me energy, I think. Right here. No, that's good. I got that mixed up with another event. Dang it. So yeah, if anything, within beer, I've definitely got my old standbys that I go to again and again when it comes to beer, because I like all sorts of different types of beer. So, like, let's talk about the elephant in the room when it comes to craft beer, the IPA. You know, so overdone. It's just all money, profit, bullshit. There's no art out there. Everybody's just putting the same fucking Cascade Everybody's still copying the Sierra Nevada recipe from like the 80s, or was it the 90s? For decades it's been around, and it's good. It's good. If I'm at a get together and I see Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, or like, even though I know it's been bought out, but it's like they make beer that is still good. And the only thing I wish is, like, ever since Lagunitas got... Oh, I'm getting Lagunitas and Sierra Nevada mixed up a little bit. It's because they're both Cali. Pride myself on knowing history. I literally never heard of that, man. Yeah, I didn't have it either. Oh, you're a history major? Name everything ever. For people who can't even, like, memorize... You know, I'm about to say something mean, but not say that. Train with us. Yeah, always bring in Super Creek Inn. There we go. Nice triple. Got a 21 here in junior year on my speed buff. This is really good. We got 2 fails in there, so though, like, imagine how even at more ahead of the curve we could be right now. So you can understand my frustration. We're just gonna race it. Let's see how we're looking. Are we behind the curve? I feel like we should be double circle on some of those. So yeah, in terms of IPA, the Stone IPA, is one I really like. I like the bit more piney than fruity, although there is like that juiciness still in it. And Stone IPA, I'm talking about the Gargoyle mascot, of course. It is a 2-way, Kip. You're right. It really is. So the diploma is done with it. Yeah, you got that right, Caleb. So the Stone IPA, what I really like about it is it has the dry finish. It doesn't have a bitterness that builds. Like, and Lord knows Stone took part in it too, but like there was definitely some years there where it was always about, like, gotta up them hops, baby. Double IPAs. We triple IPAs out here. Shout out Ruination, still one of my all-time favorite beers from Stone. But, you know, the IPA was the one, it's like, this is a very easy, like, it's a great regular beer. It'll fancy up any dinner. You know, it's just, I would drink Stone IPA in a tuxedo. Let me just get it out of a glass instead of out of the can, you know, just for sure. Which, you know, ideally you want to pour your beers anyway. Like, unless you get into the backpacking, but that's a whole other thing. But that's also the thing. It's like, you're a backpacker, Stone IPA in cans. Throw that in there. Just pack it in, pack it out. Don't litter. Which, man, I wish Upslope still distributed out here. Upslope was great. I was thinking, like, pack in, pack out, Colorado culture. Fujin and Bourbon and Biwa. Everybody, dang, that was a tight race. Tight race. I'm looking forward to whenever Fujin is going to drop, but I don't think it's going to happen for like a couple years. But I sure do like her outfit. Hers really always stands out. Even if it wasn't like glittery and bright, just the like her kind of like tennis chic look. Yeah, really stands out. Quadruple stamina. This might be a trap. Okay, yeah. If that one had failed, I would say we're still in junior year. I'm just quitting. I'm out of here. Yeah. Let's call it a day. Oh, could we do the... Oh, I could have done the hopeful stakes, actually. Oh, this is the one also that like, messes with my head, right? Speed. I think she's one of the ones that doesn't get a recovery on New Year's. Because then that other one, I think, would have been the, like, kind of generally 5 or something, right? Again, this is only, like, my 3rd run with her. So that's the Stone IPA, but I'm really a stout guy. I like the darker beers, I like the heavier beers, but like when it comes to stouts, there's all sorts I like. You know, Left Hand Milk Stout, it's kind of become a meme. The Nitro, gosh, became a meme. Good for them, good for the marketing, good for all the Nitro studiers out there. I think the original's better. That's just me. And like, but I'm like super loyal to Left Hand. I've had all sorts of ones they make. And I was thinking about the other day. I had this random thought. So like get her a drink. I was thinking about beer, and I've talked about it plenty over the years, how I age beers. Like, I really do consider myself a connoisseur of beers. And it's a cheap, I don't know, I guess maybe some would call it a hobby. I think it's just drinking alcohol. It's just being specific about your tastes. 28 already when we're like barely into the classic year. This is very good. Have I ever tried brewing my own? No, not yet. And I do say yet because I do absolutely want to try that someday. And like, honestly, at that point, like, I probably wouldn't even care about cost, meaning in terms of like, oh, I gotta make a profit. You know, everybody's got the side hustle mentality for freaking everything. I think it would be one of those things that's like, the first time I do it, I would just have to accept the loss. And after that, it's like, is it more important to me to sell this or like, you know, to gift it to people? It's like how I make, there's like a mixed liquor drink thing, for example, I do every winter time. You know, you see that like in a lot of cultures, like Germany has like the glue wine and stuff like that. I would never sell that to people. And it was something I learned from my mother. My mother always used to say like she was gonna start selling it to people. And she just never did because it's just like, oh, it's Christmas time. It's the spirits, right? That's how I think I would be with beer. I probably wouldn't, like if I was going to sell it, I don't know, it would be maybe to like a distributor. But they seem to buy, my goodness, look at how far ahead I'm already thinking. But I would one day brew beer, and I have not yet. All right. I really want to get a recovery, but we're just not getting it. I kind of want to, let me go to the full stats here. Like, am I crazy? Did I forget who my support cards are or something? Because I feel like we should have been getting some Power Creek stuff. Unless I forgot something. I know who signed hostels are so freaking toxic. Looks like every video is like an African random side hustle. You know, it's making money on those internet hustles. Who signed hustles? Oh, side hustles. Side hustles, which I think you're trying to say. Okay. I think we gotta go with velocity, although I actually don't want to. Ooh, I love hesitating pace chasers with her. Ooh, talk about toxic. No, that's not going to get her to A rank. We're trying to do that today. I feel like we're going to get a hint on these later. Maybe. I don't know. Let's hope we can maybe get a discount. Because I think I'm ahead of the curve on the speed anyway, so I don't necessarily need more velocity. Like here, let's look at the... We'll take a look at the other racers here right now. Oh yeah, so stouts though, yeah. So Left Hand I like. I'm trying to think of ones that are popular that most people could get in a lot of places. Like if you live in a city. All right, so check this out. We're at 454 speed. Yeah, nobody's even at 200. What was I even worried about? Actually, I forgot that this Spring Stakes was a G2. So this is gonna be easy peasy stuff. So a little bit of acceleration will be good now and forever. Oh, in fact, I should just view the results. I shouldn't have no respect for them, you know. Okay, so other stats that I enjoy is the North Coast Rasputin. That one though, it's kind of got like a personal connection with me. It actually has something to do with the historical figure. It was just a crazy day, and then afterwards I was like, dang, I need a beer. And I had never had that when I was at a bar, and I knew I could get it at stores. And I usually try to be good about not buying beer at a bar that I could get at the store. It's like I'm the kind of person who's like, you know, we're exclusively pouring so-and-so tonight. I should say might, because, you know, life happens, but I might actually go out there. I think there's this one beer called Stephen Point Whole Hog. There was me and a couple of people who we loved that beer, and you couldn't get it in stores, didn't distribute where we were, and we would let each other know if we had heard at what bar it was at, you know, that kind of thing. Has anyone ever tried to recruit you in a multi-level marketing company? Like, they're like, guess what? It's all multi-level marketing. You know, you work for a car dealership. That's what it is. It's just all layers and degrees. But no, never. I mean, I learned that lesson when I was a kid from that Hey Arnold episode where Gerald, he gets caught in that pyramid scheme of pyramid watches, right? He's got to sell them. So yeah, I never got anything like that. I have worked in sales though. All right. Okay. So which track is this? I always forget this one. Like, I know it, but the Celestial City. That's what this one's called. Okay, so this is it. This is the real shit. Satsuki Show, Triple Crown hours. Looks like we should do just fine. But I'm really trying to keep a better eye on some of the other runners' stats sometimes. So, like, if we look through here, I always know the way that I do it, my speed's always going to be much better. But, like, let's go to stamina for us. Jeez, find the main character. Alright, so our stamina is a 2-2-1. There's Fujin again. She's almost there. I bet you she's got a recovery skill. Sure enough, straightaway recovery. Bourbon's at 200. And again, we're at 221. So Bourbon's almost where we are. I love her pose every time. She's so earnest with this. Okay, and she's also got straightaway recovery. Another one with straightaway recovery with 240. Oh my gosh, so Narita Bryan, she's definitely not going to get tired here. Opera, I bet, yep, 2 recoveries. So we're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. Does speed actually kill? Or will stamina, lack thereof, punish? Or the number 3. Of course, it all depends on, though, do they have the wit that their skills will activate? Do I, for that matter? Alright, I'm gonna mute myself while this race is going on. Well, I also adjust the fan. Alright. That victorious 5 length over Teo, you know, which is like sort of our. I don't know. I haven't watched the anime yet. I'm gonna probably get a month of Crunchyroll at some point before the year is over, for a few reasons. But I definitely want to watch this one because I saw Cinderella Grey. I'm not gonna say it was 10 out of 10 anime, but man, it's probably 9. It's just really, really so dang good. Especially episode 9. The ones who have seen episode 9 of Cinderella Grey know exactly what I'm talking about, and also how Marazinski is a part of that, incidentally. But like, it's my understanding though that like Marazinski and Rudolph, they kind of got like the sisterly relationship, so like this sort of like the niece whoop the niece's ass. What are my ideas on where I? Do you think it'll force everybody out of their jobs? Because obviously, faceless corporations scams. Amazon would love to replace all their workers with AI. Or do you think AI will help humanity lift it out of menial labor to focus on more fulfilling pursuits like science, art, or things like that? Well, first off, I mean, there's so much to say. Are we talking AI? I definitely think that authentic Italians will help humanity and lift it out of menial labor to focus more on more fulfilling pursuits like science or art and things like that. I mean, anybody who's heard Verity knows that. But if we're talking about artificial intelligence, which is what you probably meant, you know, my joke aside, what I've been starting to see a lot of, it's like the meme of where on one side it's like a bunch of lists of something, and on the other side it's just somebody lumping it all together as one. So like the version I really like is one where it's a gnome who's pointing to the list of where it's like gnome core, gnome rock, dirt diggy, you know, a dwarven soul or whatever. Like it's like all these kind of like dungeon synth subgenres, and then and on the other side it's just like video game music. Like it's all just video game music, right? So I kind of feel like any sort of automation, computerization, etc., has all just is starting to become called just AI. And what's the problem is there's people who are using, like in quotation marks, the right way. I don't know. They're using it the right way, and there's people who aren't, and everybody's just calling everything the same thing. So like the word itself is starting to lose meaning to me, or like the phrase AI itself. Now, that's just like that has nothing to do with how you answered the question. That's just, I guess, me airing grievances on culture in general. So sorry about that. But in seriousness, to answer your question, it's not going to force everybody out of their jobs. There's always going to be work to do. There's always going to be menial stuff people want done. I mean, like, until we're talking about, gosh, if nothing else, there's the custodian who's taking out the trash, right? Like, and then you're saying like, well, AI's going to take care of that. Well, you're talking about robots. And that's a whole other conversation to be had. I mean, that's when you got to get into like Proto Man Act 2, you know, like when the robots are built to, you know, so like for those of you who haven't heard, the Proto Men, they're a band that did an Act 1 and an Act 2 of like a rock opera about Proto Man and Mega Man. They're really, really great, and we're never getting Act 3, which is a shame. But all right. What do I want to do? Hold on. Do I want to do wit here? Actually, I think I'm going to take the rest. Because like I just don't get the 70 enough. To like, oh, I'm going to get the 70. I'm going to be mad. But no, it's fine. So like what happens with the Proto Men opera is the robots are built by a scientist who he lost his father to, like, you know, the coal mines. And so he's like, I'm going to build robots. They're going to go in and do all the dangerous work that humans do now so that we never have to mourn the loss of somebody. And then very, very quickly, like, the robots, like, it goes above and beyond and, like, it takes over the world, essentially, or at least the city. Like, even though I've listened to the Proto Men a lot, I'm not going to say, like, I mean, I know lore, but I'm not big on it. Like, I actually would believe that anybody who actually ever sat down and, like, when they were a kid, I'm talking about, before pre-internet days, sat down and played through Mega Man would probably know a lot more lore than I do, or at least different parts of it. I mean, I've never streamed a Mega Man game on this channel, you know, or anything like that. I haven't played it. Leisurely Stroll. See, that probably wasn't super efficient, actually. See, I don't like here that we're not getting speed, but you know what? We're going to hit it anyway, because I want to be at level 5. That's how desperate I want it. So what happens in there is that, in the Proto Man one, is that the robots, after they take away all the dangerous work, and then all the work that humanity has to do, humans become like, you know, they've lost purpose, so they're just drinking themselves to death and like getting into trouble because they don't have anything to do. And so then this also becomes a sapping of the will of the population too, because they can't do anything. They won't do anything about their situation. So I'll do lead. Let's try to do late. Yeah, just don't falter. Let's see, AI robot. Let's go hand in hand because robots are getting more intelligent. Or state of their programs getting more complicated and specialized. Yeah. And yet still in any 10-minute conversation with ChatGPT, I could just run circles around it. And it's like, oh, it's just pretending. And I'm like, well, it's really fucking good at pretending, I guess. At being dumb. I do find it interesting and occasionally useful. I've said this before, I think the most useful thing it has ever done for me personally is it's made it so much easier to look up things in regards to cooking, because like everybody's doing cooking blog stuff, and I'm talking beyond like a conversion chart. I'm talking about when I essentially, okay, I need ratios, I need temperature, you know, like when I'm making meat and stuff like that. That I could ask that to ChatGPT, and I don't have to fucking read somebody's 2,000 word blog on great auntie in the countryside. You know, I mean, I know that's history, it's great, and they probably are genuinely passionate about it. But between that and the ads, it's become so much that it's like, dang, I'm just trying to look up the recipe here. I'm trying to just get to the basic stuff. So you see, that's an example of the ripple effect of AI. How is that going to affect online cooking blogs? You know, somebody's been writing their online cooking blog for 10 years. That person, like, beyond what that means for them, beyond what, you know, did they ever think the AI is coming from my cooking blog? And so then they got to ask themselves, why are they doing that? Are they making that blog because it's like a self-archive? Are they making it for their fans? Are they making it to make money? And I think you're going to see... I think what's going to generally happen in terms of pursuit of the arts is you're going to see this refinement of how people pursue art. In the same, and it's gonna, there's going to be abstraction. It's going to be splattered. It's going to cast a wide net. Maybe it's just an inch deep a lot of the time. But what I'm trying to find the words to express this. Drink some water here. Woo! Redshift, let's go! Acceleration, come on, open it up, open the gap, yeah. Oh yeah, now it's style points. Or should I even know the final straight? Watch out, Bourbon's on us. And Brian's got all that stamina. By the way, are Narita Brian and Narita, the other one, Top Road, related? They must be, right? Family name. There's the lack of stamina killing me. Right there. Oh my gosh, yeah, Narita. I'm gonna be like 7th place. Horrid. Horrid. Yeah, the lack of stamina killed me. I just don't have a good stamina parent either. That makes things a lot easier. This also could be like a trying to beat a forced alarm clock burn. Oh, see you, God. Oh, let me just sum up real quick the art thing. So I think what's going to happen is you're going to see refinement of art where kind of like photography happened, what photography did to painting. I think that's what AI is going to do for a lot of the arts, in the sense that people are going to start place a much higher value on genuinely human art created, including their own. Because people have a greater there's going to be a me against the machine mentality. There's going to be some people who are like, I want to try to imitate the unimitatable, like with speedrunners, video games, and there's people who are going to go like, no, I want my artistic expression now to be truly personal and my own. It's because I don't want something that could be created by a computer. That's just my general thoughts. It'll be an ongoing discussion as the years go by. We're going to do one alarm clock on this, but that's it. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the Pace Chaser. Gosh, it's horrid. The E, but we're going to try it. We're going to try the Pace Chaser strat to give a stamina boost and hope that my speed... I didn't check everybody else's speed, damn it. But just hope that my speed will be enough to overcome at the end there, overcome enough the neg I'm getting because I'm not built as a Pace Chaser. Let's just jump to the end. Let's just jump to the end. Oh, hey, first place. And now the break. Come on now. Jump Ryan on the outside. Oh, there's Rice Shower. Rice Shower and Bourbon neck and neck. They're like, this race ain't even about everyone else. It's just you and me. But yet, Mirosinski's going to take it. And Rice Shower beats Bourbon, even if it's a different campaign. Oh, no! Oh, poor Bourbon. She got to overtake by like 3 of them at the end. But we won. We've got the double crown. We're going for the triple. We're going to do what Bourbon cannot. At least not when I'm training her, apparently. So yeah, this is in line with the title of the stream. We are going for the triple crown. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. All right. Okay, we're about to go into our summer training, which is great. Now this next one we only have to run in it. It's, you know, that's never good. I can't believe that pace. I mean, I do believe that is the reason I did it, but I'm very happy that the Pace Chaser strat worked that well. That's kind of the dream. Because that got us over the hump. So in reality, we're gonna have like, yeah, senior year, late March. We've got like 9 months before the next race that we've got to take seriously. So this is the time, I think, to be pushing speed, get it to 5. Oh shoot, the thing is, there's a race here I might want to do. I do have a bit of energy. Yeah, this is kind of good. I kind of like when we're good going into the summer, because then I don't feel bad about doing a rest and relaxation. Oh, but we just went to great, so never mind. Anyway, I think I wanted to do this, get the 15,000 fans. Unless there's something really tempting here. No, because we're already at 5 speed. That's wonderful. So and it's strange. Like, we take the 5 speed as quickly as we can, so then we feel less bad about missing it on the summer one. Okay. So, like, just looking at this, and a G1, we're still pretty great on all of this. It's just, I think, later with the long, we might have some stamina issues. But I don't think we need to directly hit stamina at all, which would be really nice. We need to change back to front runner, though. 32, 30. We're going to see. I mean, it's a big G1. We're going to watch it. Oh my gosh, it's been 53 minutes and we're still on this career. Oh my man. Wow. Okay, maybe let's jump to that final corner. Oh, late start. You know what? No, I want to see how she recovers from it. Gotta watch her in action. I'm gonna watch the games. Like Billy B, like, yeah, I don't watch the games. It's like, oh, it's part of the mystique. You just trust the process. But it's like, also, you're then not able to give constructive feedback later because you don't watch the dang games. It's like, wow, why haven't the Athletics won shit with this system? Oh, we got Silence up there. She's gonna make it hard as front runner. So essentially, I still have. I was talking earlier about how I want to watch the anime at some point. The anime is, I think, going to determine who I spend my 3-star ticket on. Because I've got... I don't have Special Week, Tokei Taiyo, or Silence. And it's my understanding that those 3 are, like, the main characters. And I think, like, Kita-san Black, but that's later. She's, like, a later season. But it's like, they're, like, the faces of the franchise, right? And so what I'm just going to do is I'm going to watch it. Because I want to watch it, because I think it'll be good. Because Cinderella Grey was dang good. But also that's going to determine what I spend my voucher on, like which of the characters I enjoy the most. Because I'm quite sure I'm gonna eventually just roll them all anyway when I do my big 200 pulls in February for Valentine Bourbon. Come on up the hill! Come on! Yes! This is where it pays off, the boots! Yes! Oh, that was great. Oh, Toggle Cross is in there? I didn't even see her. Usually she stands out so much, but yeah, it's the red. I just had eyes right here on the red and brown. Excellent, excellent. Where are we there? We get some career profile. Oh yeah, here's good. Yeah, I do have Power Creek. Also, look at me, Mr. Max Limit Break. And you know, Kita-san Black's back, so that's another reason why I think she's gonna do quite good here. Alright, so now you see, because we've already got 5 speed waiting for us anyway, I don't have to go, oh, but there's one here, I need to do it. Although, you know, if she's on the orange, so this is where it kind of hurts also. Now I can kind of like, in the later, oh, geez, this is actually horrible. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 of them total. Where's everybody? Everybody missed the bus to the beach? What the heck? Anyway, but great chance to get more wit, because you kind of want to have like towards 400 wit. Like Keats-san, like that's good, but we could do better. So I think we're gonna do this stamina hit, get Power Creek up and running. We're gonna do wit again. Get that up. Yeah, this is kind of the lull, the calm in the middle of the storm. Let's see, everyone's expecting me to the party. I think it's when we fix the car. Ah, dang, I don't remember what does what, actually. Because this is another one where it's normal, because usually it's something like you get power or you get guts, so obviously take power. We're gonna try to fix the car. I think that gives her, like, a decent chunk of skill points. No, it was guts! Dang it! Why is guts? That's right, now I'm remembering, because it's like, you fixed a car engine, you've got guts. Why wouldn't that be, like, wit? Because you operated mechanical thing or whatever. That, yeah. That is, whatever. Yeah, we do need the speed. Look, it's gonna get the 599. Haha. Let's burn rubber all the way. Okay, I'd like to hear more. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot that I was bringing her along. Yeah, I haven't really needed her. I'm actually. I feel like she's really good for beginners, but I'm starting to understand the game better. So I need to look more into her. Like I'm probably just not using her optimally. The trainer card. Feel like right there could do a nice rest. Feel no guilt. Oh, now we got the 70 to the 63. Whatever. Bonus is a bonus. You can't plan for the 70. Don't love these ratios. But you know what? It's time. You know, speed. Speed, speed, speed. Like, I'll try to get some power runs in here, but like triple wit I like. This is great for farming them. We don't have them quite in the orange, but I think this is gonna make senior year summer freaking crazy. We can try to get that, you know, we want that. I want a triple rainbow at some point. Ooh, this is good stuff. This is what I like to see. 34 friendship and a hint. And ramp up. I think ramp up's gonna have kind of limited utility there. Yeah, corner recovery I think is the next one that's needed. This is nice. This literally gets me more power though. Look, see if I click this, yeah, that would give me these two. I get 10 power and 16 stamina. Here, I'm gonna get 15 power. So I get more power clicking speed. Oh, and then also 29 and 3. This, like I said, this is where it pays off, having that level 5 speed on tap. we're not even in the final third yet. We're gonna do a rest right here, I think. Maybe wit. Oh no, we got a little energy buff. Yeah, keep pushing it. We're over 700. Push it, push it, push it. Maybe we actually compete in our Makina, and I don't think we're bad in it. I don't remember that. If it's the case. Shoot, hold on a sec. I just need to open something in the other tab. I need to... Wait, no. Are you serious? Oh, there we go. All right. Sick. I just gotta type that important note. Okay. Okay. Yeah, got that done. Sorry about that. Just an important note I had to make. Oh yeah, I was talking about beer though and money because we were talking about side hustles. So I was like trying to think the other day, like, you know, it's like would be an esoteric like savings goal to make is if I like established, because you know how people have like their 401k, like your beer 1k or something, but like you set up a fund to eventually that's gonna like pay off dividends that you live off your beer and alcohol, etc., off the dividends of that. So I'd say it wouldn't be like a huge whatever, but it's something where it's like, oh, this is my budget for alcohol for like the rest of my life, and like you figure out what that budget is, and then the extra dividends beyond that you just like redistribute into like important shit, you know, like a house or whatever. But like it'd be a fun thing to have. It's like, this is the beer fund. Okay. And like I just have a mini fridge. I try to keep it quality in there so I don't that fund wouldn't have to be very big. Far superior to a wine cellar, I think. You've always been a strong person. Ah, that's guts! It's 20 guts at least, but dang it. God, we gotta take it. I need recovery. I need it so bad. Yeah, because like, just look, that's the first recovery skill we took, and I like that to be the first thing I get. So we kind of been getting lucky so far. We might actually have a chance here, but this is the Ara McKinnon Classic year. It's gonna be Murderer's Row out there, and yet we're the number 2. Let's check these runners. Ogiri Cap, the fave. Watch out, world. Hishi Amazon, who I just always love to see. Oh, great. Nice Nature's there. She's just going to be negging people. That's the only thing she's there for. Actually, besides that, it ain't so much. Oh, my... Oh, Vodka, too. Vodka's going to break late. Oh, she just... what a fucking... Don't get me started. Don't get me started. And then Mayono Top Gun, which she sure will try. You got to appreciate it. Is anybody anywhere near 713? Nobody's even in like the 400s when it comes to speed. So, come on. I know stamina's important, but come the fuck on, video game. Come on. Be real. Still nice summer weather out. Really nice. Really, really nice. all right. This Stellaris soundtrack was supposed to be bourbon, and it's been the whole friggin' major change. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're out front. Big leads. Jeez. They can't handle a little snow like Marusitsky. Yes. See, this is where like Marusitsky, I like how she's like supposed to be. I don't know how to say this without being crude, I guess, but you know, she's treated like the sex pot of the series, and she's like wears some of the most clothing of all the characters. Like it's, you know, she's got a jacket on, you know, and it's all like Maya and Top Gun. Like she's basically, Top Gun's basically in track gear. It's just that she threw a jacket on over it for style, which is it's all style points. You know, I've seen a lot of people since I've started playing this game online. They'll say, "Oh, you know, the outfits don't make sense because like they're not ideal for running. Like they're so bulky." Like look at this, she's running in, you know, just like that full, geez, the trench coat, the school shooter special, right? Running around, you know, it's like that's the point. Like that's part of the big thing. It's like you show up to the G1 and you're wearing like a huge whatever, and you still win. Like that's part of the point, is that you do that. I think it was an inspired decision. All right, come on, man. Oh, freaking school shooter got offended by what I said. I don't know anything about Manhattan Cafe, by the way. I just know I see online a lot of people who are like, I ain't touching my friggin' carrots until Manhattan Cafe is released. Did Top Gun squeeze an inch in on me? Did she? Oh! Got it! Got it! Win the Grand Prix! Formula One! Woo! That was tight one at the end there. It's good. Yeah, I see in like, and then in cases like this, where it's just like, oh, they ran in the snow and the dirt, and now their uniforms all shitty. It's like, you think they care? They just won. This was the point the whole time. But man, by a nose from Top Gun in Cafe, if that got 100 more meters, I think Cafe takes that pretty handily. Yeah, I don't know when Cafe's coming out. I guess I could look it up on the timeline. Specifically the character banner. Oh, this year it looks like she'll be the last one of the year, December 24th to 31st. Oh, so there's all the Christmas presents right there. Cafe in the year with coffee. Nice, very good. And now we're gonna go on our streak. Continue it. Very good. Very happy with that one. I'm actually gonna go with skills here. These had a long conversation with Special Week 35. Very good though, and I think I can, because I want to get corner adept. I don't think I actually need swinging maestro. I'd love to hesitate these fuckers though, but we're trying to do an A rank. I'm trying to like do the ideal Angrave run, you know, get the skill points done ideally, and you know, gold is better. Sweet, bushel of carrots, very nice. Hold on. 4 turns to the next race. This is the one. Tennis Show Spring. In the Victoria Mile. I'll do those two. In the meantime, we're just gonna keep freaking pushing speed, although get cold up to orange. See, the lack of orange is actually starting to hurt me right now. We will push on speed strategy regardless. Got a nice skill up. Happy to see that. Ugh, this is so... No, got a 35. Kitasan on speed. Need it. Gotta have it. We can backlog stamina later. Stamina... What the heck did I just say there? Need that corner adept. I need velocity coming into the final straight. This is a nice one, yeah. Think that'll get him to orange. Nope. Stone dust to house. Woo! Thank you, Harurara. Not even max limit broke on her yet. Oh, I don't have it there. Do we have a stamina problem? A little bit, but not really. You know what? I've got such a huge lead on speed. We will do Swing and Maestro. Wait. On the other hand, I could eventually spend that money on Professor of Curvature. I think it's 30% off. Yeah, we'll wait. We're gonna go for Professor. It's just a little patience. Number 2 fave, even before considering the little bit of recovery I do have, though probably everybody has one by now, so there's also that. Ah! Sometimes you just gotta run the race. That way. Ah, dang it, I think Rudolph and McQueen, they're too close. I don't know if I can squeeze in between theirs, even with the power. Oh! Slanted inside! Good wit, Maruzinski! Come on the hill, on the hill. Up, up, up. Oh! Rudolph got a boost! Not quite enough. Not quite enough. Woo! Very good. Very good. Okay. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, because I need to do that. Kind of want to get gold here into the orange. I think this is bait. I think Kitasan Black's not going anywhere. We got a dozen more chances to hit her there. And this is going to get me over 300. Or pretty dang close. You know, there'll be some like little thing. Yeah, there you go. Whip +5. That was right. Okay, yeah, so we're going to probably still race this no matter what, but I just want to check on speed. Look, see, and she's right back there. She's right back there. It's like, what's the friggin' point? You know, I want to get a race in here. But also, we're getting corner adept. Really, swinging Maestro again, so tempting, but I think we've hit a nice balance with 300 stamina and some recovery. Predictions. Oh no, whoops, whoopsie. Should check first. Well, if I lose it, it's nobody's fault but mine. $304. They all have so much stamina, but their speed is so freaking weak. I'm like at 800. Yeah, if I lose, that's fucking bullshit. Plain and simple. Like it's just one of those things. Like I'm so overwhelming on speed. Being a tiny bit back on stamina gets it. Like, no, at that point, it's just like, come on, rigged game, shut up. No late start, right? Oh my gosh, what happened? Why am I so friggin' far back? Is it really the stamina? What a lunch. Look, get these midgets out of the way. What is this? This is... I got negged by somebody or whatever. Nah, that's crap. That's fucking crap. 16th place? That's bullshit. Something was rigged. Keeping her pace and wasting time. Raising her wit. That's fucking bullshit. Aren't I at 300 wit now? No point being bummed out. I mean, sure, but yeah, that's horseshit. They get, yeah, pun intended, I guess. Come on, don't give me that crap. Here's your triple wit boost, you ass game. Completely robbed me right there. That's exactly what they did. All right, we're gonna hit it in 900. I don't see any reason why we can't come out of the summer training at S. I forgot we have a race right here we gotta do. After this one though, no matter what, I think we'll get the... We're gonna double down on the corner. Yeah, the stamina's better here. There's some crap I was missing, but like that really... Excuse my cussing, I'm sorry. It's just that really pissed me off. That was bullshit. Watch, this one I'm not even gonna click view results. Yeah, of course. Of course. That was... Yeah, I didn't give him a chance. I snuck one in on him. They couldn't get fucky on me. Yeah, we're going into summer. This is gonna be a big summer. Alright. That works for me, I guess. Or maybe that should have gone into power, because they were kind of tied. Reduce some wit. Dang it, this is not good RNG. Not ideal. Ooh, triple. Yeah. I got a risky one I could do here. Nope, not doing that. Over here. Oh, I failed the wit? Come on! How many fails is that this run? Like 3 or 4, and we're still doing good, but come on. Okay. Gotta rest for a moment. Dang it, this is fucking bait and I'm taking it. Doing guts this late. Only because it's going to get me over 1,000 anyway over here. Thank you, Harorara. Alright, and I think we posthumously just maxed her out. Love that dress on her. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Meant to do this earlier and I forgot. Take a boat. Oh, straightaway adapt available though. I think straightaway adapt actually is better. So now we're getting them on the corners. We're getting them on the straightaways. We're covering on the corners. For the number 2 fave. The NPCs have better stamina than me though. The lack of swinging maestro is a big part of what hurt me this run, but also just bad rolls on those failures. It's been an extended one too, an hour 20. Gotta play some Gemini Cup after this. Okay, that one, that should be like game, right? Because we go into the final straightaway and she's even stronger. Yeah. Alright. take this wit to... We're in extra innings now. I really should be hitting power. Yeah, I'm gonna. Because the speed is high enough for the spark purposes. On the other hand, 1200 is 1200. Trying to bait me again. And it's gonna work. Shit. It hits power and speed a little. This has gone so off the rails. Didn't do Victoria either. Shit. Right down. Yeah, because we got screwed. Yeah, I just got so distracted by getting screwed on the spring race. Totally slipped my mind. Come on, I want to get power 600. That's what we're really trying to get right now. We didn't use the trainer hardly at all this run. Definitely got to swap around in the future. Good news, I always feel like the qualifier is like easier than some of the earlier stuff. Boom, yeah, no problem at all. Chat's been really quiet, so I might actually just... I don't know, I'm gonna finish this out. Suck! So short on that stamina, just literally 1 point short. Curvature it is. Come this far on the BS. Do the X again. Yeah, just it's just like you have no stamina. You cannot do it. View the results again. No respect. No respect. Yeah. We're trying. I'm freaking Marzinski. Okay. That's a nice buff. That's very good. And we'll get one last speed in. I'll get me over into the 1100 and 600 power. So this is fantastic. Really hoping if we're at almost 400, we're at not quite. Swinging Maestro's next, I think. Depending on the points I get. No, this is it actually, the final. So that'll just be afterwards. This is the big one, but. I think we got there just in time. They all have so much stamina. Wow, look at Aguri Cap, so even. Here we go. Love this shot. Just wanted to do the big one here. Come on. Actually, no. We're going from cars to rockets. This one. Oh, I think actually this might have just demonetized it. This is copyrighted. But whatever. I wanted the action. Come on. Trying to find action-y music. Come on. There we go. We got good recovery. Necessary. That was Scarlet really going out. I don't know if she's got the stamina for it. I didn't check her specifically. Rice shower alert. We are on rice shower alert. Hater coming through. Okay, we're pushing ahead of Scarlet, but we're still on the outside. I don't like that. Like if we could fully get in front of her. Yeah, I don't. And again, I think we're mentally wearing her down. Yeah, we're mentally wearing her down by staying on pace and straightaway. Here comes Rice Shower. Oh man, just watch it. Never forget she's got that dagger. Always remember she's got the dagger. It's just, come on. Those two, they kind of match the blue and the red. It's good. That's it! Big push forward! Yes! Oh yeah, in the yes! Yes! Power into the end here. Got the acceleration. We might be already maxing out though. Really just opening it up though here at the end. Past all the swans. Yes. Mm-hmm. For 2 points there at the end. Alright, enough of that. Throw this on or something. Okay. I think this is a very, very good, very good Merzinski. I think she ought to, in theory, replace the other one quite easily in terms of being my daily racer. Shifting gear. I'm just trying to see if there's anything here in particular I want to get. Do like early lead, but increase velocity when passing another runner mid-race. I guess that's good for fighting off a front runner who's like trying to jockey with me. But it feels like a win more thing. I don't love it. I think tweaking my extra is needed. And early lead's pretty nice. Get out of people's way, you know. Alright, is that enough for an A rank? I genuinely don't know. Find out. 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Ah! That's 6. Wow, 1-star wit. All that for a 1-star wit. Amazing. But it's the best Merzinski I ever made. The dual Grand Prix, Rising Star, Line Speed. Girl, dreamer. Consistent, yeah, and that's what I'm looking for with the Money Runner. Apparently we're eventually going to get like some quality of life things where we can put some notes on a horse to make it easier to track what you're doing with them. So, cool, we have her here now on the sprint team. Kind of feel like that's not ideal. Just... But we got some carrots, 200 to be exact. Very good. Very good. 131,131. 131, 131. Yeah, did we lose the feed? Let me refresh. Okay, let's do a little bit of Gemini Cup, or actually let's do some team prowl here. We'll do daily race, and then we'll do a little Gemini Cup. And actually I'm going to have my long racers race, and that'll be my chance to stretch my legs a little bit. I really want to see what they're capable of, so I'll burn a pleasing parfait for y'all. I don't think I'd ever use this on like my daily racer. Rice shower. I'm a little upset with you at the moment, so oh yeah, sorry about it. No! That was the one who or no, not the long. Oh, I guess I want to see Merzinski run. So that's the sprint. I just don't know if she's built for the sprint. This doesn't seem right. But that also means it's just a shorter intermission. Good enchant! Hey, we really did almost hit 1,200 with her. She is so cute. We've been hearing it more and more. Be consistent. Y'all enjoy, I'll be back. Well, couldn't hang in there at the end, could we? All right. Well, let's see how it goes. Keep going through here. Woo! That's what I like to see. That's my new bourbon I got there. Very nice. Gonna watch that race. She's doing vodka on her side. But you see, I kind of feel like vodka and Daiwa are supposed to sometimes be on the same crew. Although I sure don't. I'm sure glad actually that Buck's not here. Look at all this brown. Yeah. I'm mad at you right now, Rice Shower. But she says, I know. I'm used to it. Christian really does stand out with looks. So, dang. Let's do the Gemini Cup. Because that's in the title, so I feel like we should be doing that. Oh yeah, let's make sure that we have our new daily racer. So the Maruzinski I'm wanting to use these days. No, I don't want Data Crier, I want rating. And descending, so I believe that it is this one who I want. So she's just my daily racer. Theory. How's she feel today? So she feels good. But I should be able to just hit view results. Like, let's look at the competition. So we're at 1100. Nobody else was. I saw somebody in the 600s, a couple of them in the 600s. So we're way ahead on that. Stamina is 399. Wish we'd had that one more. There's a couple in the 400s. There's somebody in the 500s. There's two if she's at 550. But like, dang, and two recovery skills. Yeah, dang. If only I'd had even the... So many, dang. I've only got Swinging Maestro, which is really good, but it's just the one. My power must be unmatched. Let's see, I'm at 640. Nope. Ogiri's in the 600s. So Silence. Bakushin's got more than me. More guts, too. What happens if I do just click view results? I can just get first anyway. So you see, it's gonna... Where the point is here that she should be an auto win every time I do this. Yep, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Just no accidents, no over again. Oh, whoops, 4th place. Suddenly it's just like she's getting it every time. Yes, I think this is mission accomplished, everybody. Why aren't we getting the daily sale? That feels weird that we're not getting the daily sale. Just saying. Once again, just saying 4th place, and then boom, yeah! Heck yeah! Big grin here. Then this is what the money is for. So you see, aha! What was I saying last stream or the stream before that? It's, you know, as you start to upgrade them to the level 3, like I have with vodka, that means now it's something you pass and you get to save that 10,000 money. So like right here, on the one hand, it sucks that I didn't get a horse that I'm trying to upgrade. You know, obviously I always want to see Rudolph. But now I'm going to have 10,000 more money that I can spend elsewhere. And we're getting another to Super Creek, which I do love her. I think she's definitely the one who looks better and really good in the generic outfit. I mean, I hate to call it generic. I guess you say the universal outfit. I think it works with her really well. But I want to get her to 3 stars. She's the first horse I ever hit legend on. You know, so got to show my support. What a freaky story, though. My goodness, that went places I would not have imagined. But it was like written so well. It's like Super Creek the villain. You know? Here, just getting booze rained down on them every time they're hitting the track. Actually, let me look at the daily voucher. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna. I might use this for the end of the year, probably not. So like, yeah, these were the 3 protagonists. Who else do I not have? I think it'll be. I'm gonna watch the show, and if I really like one of them in particular, I'll exchange. And if I end up not liking any of them, I'll take Taiki's Shuttle, because you know, the Texas one. Yeah. Okay. Get out of here before I accidentally start it. Okay, Gemini Cup. That's what we were gonna do next, right? Well, there's only 2 daily races left, so I might as well do it. Yeah, prove she can run the whole set. Make it all worth it to have done that. You see, then someone's waiting for her. And you know, she doesn't even have the S on the mile like the other one did, or no, actually the other one she had the S on the medium. Now that I think about it, but point is that it works. Yep, first again. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's so nice when a plan actually works. I'll be really just grinning. It's just a plan comes together, and now we've got automatic cash flowing in. I mean, like, it's 8,000 flat every time. That doesn't even get into the bonuses. Because I try not to count the bonuses. Because, frankly, I don't know what influences them. I think that it's like, partly supposed to be length of win, right? But, I shouldn't say 8,000, I mean 3,000. But, yeah. Just a good farm, even if we figure these are 500. So maybe call it 4,500 a roll, I guess, if you want to kind of maybe average it. It's definitely higher than that. But, 4,500 times 3, and then right now we're in dailies. The double daily, which I don't know how often they do this. It's the second time I've ever seen them do this. So I appreciate it. Yeah, we completed all the dailies. There's no specials going on right now. Just in the grinding days. Yeah, and you see, I want to get like another 20,000. Oh shit, what did I click? What did I click? What did I click? Oh, this. Oh, yeah, we're done. No, this is over! Collection period. Yeah, it's... Wait. What? Availability period is ended. Oh, so I guess you could just, like, look at it? Yeah, I mean, I finished everything. Alright, well, not this. I would have liked to get another ticket. This is a... I think whenever there's next time an event, I'm gonna, like, think about it more and try to do it right so I could, you know, get the carrots at the end. But just get more prizes in general. Even the money is nice. Like, look at this. 8,000. It's like an... That's almost 2 daily races, basically, right there. But, like, there's carrots there to mix out on and tickets. Tickets is what it's all about, because the carrots are 4 tickets. So that kind of means the tickets are intrinsically worth more, doesn't it? Although this is only worth 150, so not really. So, like, this is definitely worth more than that. But you see, I should have been able to get 460,000, and I'd probably be able to do that if I just, well, just tighten up a lot of the stuff. You know, I'm still in B+ land. I gotta get to A. Because, like, yeah, just look at my veteran Uma Musume. It's just become a sea of B's and B+. And just like, you know, once you get the first, because it definitely seems like you got to get that first good parent. You know, get a 9-star spark, and then that starts it. I mean, eventually you want your own, because then you really get going. So you have or at least even a 3-star. You have your own 3-star. And with somebody else's 9-star, and you start to build it, and then when the day comes, you have your own 9-star spark. You're really rolling. I mean, it all builds on itself, right? But it's just getting. I got to get that first A rank, because I also am a big believer that, like, it's once you have an A rank on your profile here. Like, actually, I've been noticing more career support coming in since I've maxed her out, and it's only been a little bit. In fact, I've been noticing it to the point that, like, I kind of want to start writing it down to see how much it's changing. But like, yeah, already this was in like thousands. I mean, I know there's a lot of ways you can get Fred points, but the point is this is starting to build, and then that's going to build into Better Harurara, who I'm using already, is already one of my best cards, so I'm going to max and break that. So a lot of the momentum is building here, and the big breach will be when we finally get an A. But I actually just saw something that was my signal to go. So, oh wait, no, but I did say Gemini Cup. I'm sorry. Let me do that. Okay, we're gonna do like at least one run. Oh yeah, and there's the Top Gun stuff here. Kind of running around my bourbon again, so I kind of want to like do all this in one section. Okay, so we're in round 1. What did I end up doing? I'm doing Group B. 3-win finish will be required. We're gonna do our entry. Oh, that's right. You got to pay carrots. Oh, it's free once per day. Remaining entries will not decrease. Okay, so let's enter... Oh, I overtuned them! That's right, dang. So we got the literal B team. What can they do? Well, you know we've got to have Rudolph in there at all times. We're going to run her as a late surgery. I might regret that. I need to make a better one of her. She's really not... Is she not even in my bigger teams up here? Oh no. Oh my gosh, I gotta prioritize that. She's always gonna be in the team. I want her to be an ace, but like, that all has to do with a lot of other things. But you see, again, what I love so much about the game, there's like... Yeah, we definitely need the Haruurara tribute. But then I might need to quickly like, build a team. Dang, I took too long. I completely forgot about the B rank thing. I mean, I could be getting my ass whooped either way, so I might as well try my luck up top. And Grass Thunder passed recently too, although, no, you know what? Be true to myself and the team. I think it's gotta be Daiwa. No way, actually, Grass Thunder's so much better on this day. It's because my better Daiwa Scarlet is up there, that's the thing. Let's run her as a pacer. Oh wait, no, that's right, because we're on specific stuff. Turf Long, what am I doing? It's not just who I like the most. Oh, yep, that's what I was gonna do. Bring in Steamy Solidarity. So, they're all A's, at least. I should have looked at their full stats and seen their skills. But, okay, participation awards, we're going to get WoW 5 anyway, but, you know, it's just nice to get stuff. Pay for itself if we win them all. Here we go. This is great. This is one of my favorites with the tire, and they're sitting on it. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Where's the chat? Hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's having a little issue in the other monitor there for a moment. Oh, gold ship, G1 Hunter. It's so over. It's oh man. Oh, look at this though. The production value. I feel like actually for this we need the music on. Like it's the big cup. It's a big deal. It's treated as such. Round 1, race 1. Okay, man, 3,200 meters. It's a beefy one. Beefy track. The 9 of us out there. Gosh, I'm the only one in drip. We're a poverty team. Just A. That's the person. This is a bot. I'm gonna lose to a bot. Just now, see, I just give myself a reason to be motivated to hate him. See, fuck him. All right, Symbolic Rudolph. You're the one. You're the one who came, dressed up, trying to look the part. Prove it now. And a late start immediately. Wow, amazing. You get a Dallas Cowboy fan all over again. All right. All right. So our Grass Wonder just be hanging out back there. This, oh yeah. Yeah, it's like party atmosphere. Here. So whoever wins, we're all having fun at the Gemini Cup. But make no mistake, you're getting crushed out here. At least I'm not seeing like a bunch of naughty natures. Like it's not the spam like there was last time. I think a lot of people got pretty pissed about that whole situation. People smurfing. Sorry, I was just basking in the summer glow, enjoying the race. This is the nice part. Look, we're in second, third, and our late surgers in fifth. This is where it's all going according to plan. That's Super Creek though. Could you do? Did they breed Front Runner Super Creek? They're running that. I actually don't remember her app to because I think I always run her pace. She is such a juggernaut. She really is. I was, you never hear about it with the memes. And we're all crowded behind her. That gold chip, though. That gold chip thinks I'm stupid, but like maybe their warning shot didn't fire. They really are still back there this late. What is going on? Oh, no, here comes the push. Oh, did you see that acceleration past I was Scarlet? And Rudolph is getting completely boxed in. Oh, wait, no, that was just the angle. Actually, no. Oh, no, make no mistake. Symbolic Rudolph has room, just cannot get there. Special Week doing what Special Week does. Grass Wonder, of all horses, is in front of the trio now, probably because they saved their recovered. But look at this. The gold chip, the G1 Hunter, took a nap back there the whole race and powered through. Man, I need to start looking at these other horses' stats before the races. I got to really get a sense of what it is I'm actually going up against here. Because it's only recently I've even gotten in the habit of looking at it with AI. With the AI. The computer, you see, it's all becoming fucking... it's just a catch term. It's just another form of brain rot. Just call every little thing AI. But yeah, the dang computer... It's like this is actual people who built this. So I need us on this next race. This is now scouting. We're looking out for future Cubs. We're gonna try to learn here. Yeah, come on, jump rope. Oh, isn't that fun? Doesn't seem like training though. It's good exercise. I don't know if this is training. This is great. The bow looks great there. Okay, we got an Ogiri, man. Anytime you see Ogiri, you know doom is approaching your doom. Alright. So, like, let's look at Rudolph. Rudolph's supposed to be my ace. I like, look at this. Only one dressed up nice and then, like, the backup dancers, right? And I don't mean any disrespect to Daiwa or to Grass Wonder. I'm just talking about, like, you're somebody who walks in, you know, me, I'm the trainer. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is the future. These are my champions. You're looking like, okay, this one looks like a champion. What do they got? All right, so speed, first and foremost. Let's just round it down to 1,000. What are we dealing with the others? Oh, that's actually not much. We have them so far ahead on all that. Okay, not even worth looking at, right? Or this is Aaron. Okay, they got a Marazinski. That's kind of close. Okay, and stamina in the 500s. See 6'4". Yep, they've all got better stamina. These might be like kind of pseudo-intentional spurfing going on. The powers and the 500s here. Yeah, ooh, no, this one there, gold ship. Oh, 666 gold ship coming for my ass. Yeah, the gold ship's going to be the problem here. The Ogiri cap is going to be the problem on the other one. Let's just right to the end. Let's get for real. Rudolph hanging in there. Although, oh, gold ship. Yeah, excuse me. Pardon me. Don't mind me. Just gold shipping my way right here. No, actually, Rudolph is refusing. Rudolph is holding on. And Special Week is looking tired. It's like particularly, like, usually she is just like trying to get parallel to the ground at the end here. Majuro McCree blasting past her. Yeah, that Special Week completely fell off. It's symbolic. Rudolph gives us our first win of the Gemini Cup. An amazing race, establishing her authority, reminding everybody who is the president, who is the emperor of the Pumas. That, I think, is my first ever cup win. Oh, man. I love her more every day. Woo! Yes! Oh, sad, Ogiri, sad. Gold chip, but victory, victory. I feel even that, I don't know, maybe it's be projecting, but I even feel like their respective poses are like, you know, shy, kind of pseudo shy grass wondering that she won. Daiwa Scar, she's put her chest, you know, she I feel like she could be posing more, but she's like, oh, you know, I'm on the winning team. I wasn't in first though. Like, you know, in her head, she's like, I'm glad we won. I'm gonna smile for the cameras. I am gonna be a team player here, but there's like an internal self disappointment. She was first, and then Rudolph's like, you know, yeah, I did it. You ready for my dad joke? Let's look at the special issue of Twinkle Monthly. Trainer of the moment is Seahorse Games. They haven't scored a win yet, but I'm certain they've got some tricks up. Like, oh, this was going into, yeah. Let's see what they were saying. Like, that's how you do it. You know how some people are like, oh, I don't read the critics. I don't read the papers. It's, no, you win, and then they say, like, okay, now I'm going to check who didn't believe in me. Because I knew I was going to do it. But I want to see who's stupid. So, sparks will fly at the Gemini Cup. All eyes will be glued to the winning post in this wide open race. Who will run away with the win? Let's put their abilities to the test. The quotes. Symboli Rudolph, who eventually won. This runner hasn't found the winner's circle yet, but will her experience bring victory? Let's see if she can show her true ability and seize victory. I will be victorious in this race. Witness with your own eyes true magnificence. That's student council president, yeah. Victory, 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 literally 3 times. You know what? I'm generally gonna snip this like a newspaper clipping because it really is my first ever Gemini win. So I'm gonna, oh wait, no, that's GIMP. I was opening the wrong thing. Yeah. That's just for me. Okay. But I accidentally opened GIMP, so I'm trying to close it. There we go. Alright. December domination. Oh, this is one of the other team members. Word for your competition. Losing your sparks, no cause for despair. Rejoice at the chance to run alongside the Centurial Overlord. What? First time runner. Poor results recently. Hungry for a win. Oh, so it's like saying, like, you didn't beat the winners. Like, this is a loser's bracket, fool. Runner stats. Nice, so I can actually look at what they got. So, like, let's look at this gold ship. So this gold ship, yeah, the 600s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 skills, dang. Inspiration, their legacies. It's not even that great, you know? Inspired the Uma Musume of 2 trainers. Inspiration records are kept for up to 100 trainers after that old record be deleted. Wait, what? I didn't know you could check that! Where's my horse? Wait, are any of these ones that I've had out before? Maybe not. Details. Like, where do I check that? Where was it again? Or I guess I haven't. Oh, inspiration. No, I've never done it. That's fascinating. I'll need to see where I can check that. And as I said before, though, I don't think I've done this with any of these others. I've never put them out for stud. But it's interesting to think about. It certainly is. In fact, it's so interesting that I'm going to check that. We just changed over to Bourbon, so I guess we can't do that there. But let's go to our veterans. Or like, let's see, here, veterans. Let's get the list. I think I had this bourbon out for a long time. Yeah, look. This bourbon has inspired, which means sired, has inspired the Uma Musume of 9 trainers. So they... Oh, yes, on the 8th they had 2 breeding sessions, and the last one this morning. What? 9 kids. Mayo Top Gun twice. Harurara twice. Hara... Huh. I guess for front runner, maybe? Or something? Yeah, I'm happy to help. Happy to help. Okay. So anyway, I did some Gemini Cup there. We're gonna stop it now. Actually, no, there was one more thing. We were gonna try the Legend Wraith. I don't know who I have that's maybe ideal for that, but let's do one. I mean, I'll do all 3, but I would want to see. It's like, oh, should I do a run to specifically build somebody to beat her? Okay, so like this is a long race. Yeah, it's long and she's a front runner. So, I mean, it seems like Bourbon would be the way. I feel like this Bourbon's better even with the B. Say that 5 times fast. Yeah, this is the new Bourbon. This is my most recently bred one. She's got a lot of stuff here that I think is going to be useful. She's the GOAT. Come on. I've never beaten one. I've gotten with like my Meros. There was a race recently. I don't remember which one, but my Merozinski was kind of built for it, and I would consistently get second place, but I couldn't get first. So that's kind of where I am now. It's yeah, great mood. Wait, who else is a favorite? Special week, huh? She's just a distraction. 486 speed. That's just a distraction. Not even gonna worry about her. That's the one. It's like, oh, you lost to her. Okay, you really got to get it together. Like if you're getting third place in a Legends race, you can't even beat. That just means you couldn't beat the field. Oh yeah, like ooh, Narita Bryan's here. I'm so freaking scared. All right, they're off. Let's start, guys. Gotta get started. Okay, where's Top Gun? I literally don't even see her. Where is she? Where is the legend? Show yourself! Seriously, where is she? You know what? Irrelevant. We're up front. Is there actually a glitch, though? Like, is there a way for me to check that? Just for... I don't... Cause that's not her. Like, so what I'm saying is this is NPC, 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 NPC. That's Narita Bryan, NPC, NPC. Special weeks way back here. There she is. Why is she so far back? I thought she was a front runner. Oh no, I didn't look at her stats. She's the legend herself. That's what I'm supposed to be checking. That's stupid of me. Information. We keep saying, like, oh, need to get information. Then I just keep blasting on ahead. Alright. We're certainly maintaining the lead. We have the stamina for it. I don't get rushed either. I got these two right behind me. What is Top Gun up to? Looks like she's like slightly trying to push, but it's between. It's like kind of crowded. Sorry, I'm getting quiet because I'm going to focus as if I can like influence the how this is going. But Top Gun's got me nervous being so far back. It's strange behavior, but like Bourbon is like, yeah, she has led the entire way. It's multiple lengths. We're nearly there. Maybe the Top Gun computer brain just shat the bed and set itself to end. There, she's kind of pushing through, and gosh, no goodness, she is accelerating. Narita Bryan, though, blocking. That's what you get. Oh, it's so nice to see it happen to the AI. It really is. It really is. Oh my gosh, how does it feel when it happens to you? Ring your alarm clock, bitch. That was really mean-spirited. Sorry. Woo! Dang, this is a big day. Maybe streamer luck is real. I think that's the first time I've won a Legends race. All right. The big three, Bourbon, Merozinski, and Rudolph. Wow, it's like the training pays off. Those are the three I rolled this new account for, and all three of them came in big. Yeah, look at that. Got 100 carats and a trophy. Does that mean I'm going to get 100 carats every time? I think it's only on the first win you get the carats. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm genuinely going to... Where's that snip I made? I'm going to, like, right now start the Pretty Derby photo album in my phone. Or my phone on the computer. Hold on. Let's see. Pretty Derby. Let's see. Symboli Rudolph first cup win Gemini first place. September 11th, 2025. I'll do the same. Yeah, so now I can get a second snip. Yeah. You see, she got in third too, so I'm glad I'm thinking that way to remember. It's like, hey, something happened. One of the others got in the way. But love that we got there. We got stars for her, and that's the big reason I love Legends races. I wish they were constantly Legends races. Like, I wish there was a Legends race like every week. You know, you have 7 days or something constantly. But it's there's just so much to do, and yet I want to do more. But the thing is, the game also gets me pumped, and then I go do other stuff. So, all right, yeah, keep building up our Bakushins. Love to see that one. Love to see Majiro Ryan, especially because I've only got 4 Majiro Ryans. Because, like, look over here. Wait, no, sorry. Go to Enhance Trainee. Yeah, if we go to the Star Lock, I did get Majiro Ryan down the line, which I don't know what that means. Really, but I did get them to because I've been upgrading them, but I haven't even done a career mode. I got them to level 3 on their potential, and for Star Lock they're on 2, so they get like the Feel the Bird thing, which like I've been passed down with the other ones. But that's like a guess Majiro, not this Majiro. But I gotta get this one to level 3. I mean, all of them I want to because it's another great outfit. I've never played this one still. There's still a character that I've not really played. I haven't done Matakane. I haven't really done an honest shot with winning ticket. So yeah, I definitely am ready for the long haul to February. Okay, so anyway, I don't think anybody's spoken in the chat in over an hour. So I'm gonna get going. Actually, shoot, yeah, like 15 minutes ago, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get going. Thank you for joining me on Conquering Horse Games. I will maybe stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. Pretty dang sure. It's gonna depend. I'm gonna know my noon, basically. Take care.